Hello everyone, good afternoon. It is me again, Mary Ann from New Jersey. Right now it is a beautiful afternoon here. It is sunny and it is only 72 degrees. And fall is here very soon. Today is September 12. It's been more than a week that I didn't make a video because I was busy here around the house. So I figured out this afternoon is very nice outside. I'm going to make a tour in the garden for this month of September. So let's go inside the garden. By the way, if you are new, welcome to our channel. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you for watching again us. And please share, comment below. What else? Like our video. Thank you. So we are going to start up here in the garden, the topmost part of the garden. And well, fall will start September 20th. So 8 days from now, it will be fall. And then after that, winter, very cold, which I hate winter. So I've got here, this is bush beans. Look at that. It has lots of blooms in there. And these plants here of beans, the variety is Provider. And I noticed these plants, it is upright, which I like it. And also it is much healthier compared to the one that I planted last summer in June. Because this is my second batch of beans this season. So I pulled the first one and I have here a new ones. Look at that white moth. That white moth is so destructive. They lay their eggs at the back of the leaves, and then those tiny eggs will become tiny worms, and then big worms, and those, I don't know how they call it, I call it worms, and it will become, you know, those worms will eat the leaves and really ruin the plants. So I like this variety of bush beans here, upright and healthy. And it says on the description of these seeds, which I bought these seeds from Seeds and Such online, and it says disease resistance. So I like disease resistance, so it's not sickly looking plants. And I have here volunteer turnips. Last year I had one plant of turnip in this area, which I let it flower, and then after the flower it has a lot of seeds. And these few plants here, these are some of the volunteers, I mean. And look at the turnip. That is one big turnip that is ready for harvest. I think I'm going to harvest some vegetables tomorrow, which is Sunday after church. Today, after this, I'm going to maybe push the lawnmower, cut the grass. So I will harvest this tomorrow. And I have only a few turnips here. They're purple top turnip. And we go in this side here. Is what I've got here. I have lettuce here. This is my third batch of lettuce this year, I think. Third, no, more than that. I just keep planting lettuce. I stagger it so that I don't have to harvest lettuce all at once and too many. So I plant a little bit every 3 weeks or so, something like that. So these are my lettuce. These are all year round lettuce. They're ready. So anytime I need lettuce, I will just go here and cut some. And I have here my latest batch of lettuce. They're very tiny. I'll show you. That one there. Where's that? There we go. That's lettuce. That's lettuce here. They're teeny tiny. I have here the whole row here at the side of the bush beans. So this is my recent. I just planted this a couple of days ago. And I have here snap peas. Look at the snap peas. They are blooming. I planted here next to this fence so that the fence can support. But although these are, I think, what's the name of this? I can't remember the variety. I think sugar and snap peas. It says no need of support, but I thought a support still needed so that the plants doesn't just fall to the ground, especially after the rain. And here I have here more lacinato kale or dinosaur kale. I've been going here in the garden to kill those there are a few bugs here, and what you call this, eggs from that white moth, because the white moth like to lay their eggs on kale, broccoli, what else, cabbage, cauliflower, those what you call this group of vegetables, cruciferous vegetables. Yep, they like to lay their eggs there at the back of the leaves. And then like this, see this leaf holes in there because the bugs was here. What's that? Yeah, see the back of the leaf. But I'm going to harvest this again tomorrow, God willing, and then I'm going to cook these leaves. And then in this area here I have some carrots. These are carrots. And here turnips. These are purple top turnips, same as earlier that I showed you. And I have here more sugar and snap peas. Look at this. This one is kohlrabi. This only plant. The bugs are also eating the leaves. Look at that. These are sugar and snap peas. And that one there, more carrots from, I planted that a couple of months ago, maybe at least 3 months already. And this one here I have tiny kohlrabi that I just planted a couple of days ago. And in this area I have seedlings of turnips. I just planted this maybe 2 days ago. They're very tiny. So this will be probably my last batch of turnips. And I have a few kohlrabi here. This one is kohlrabi. Here I still have tomatoes, even though September 12. Look at that. This is sugary, no, it's not sugary, sun sugar tomatoes. This is a hybrid tomatoes. They're very pretty, like orange. I noticed the plant starts to get sickly, but at least it's already September. So it seems like the plant is tolerant to diseases, because I had here another plant of tomatoes. I pulled it out because it was really very sickly looking plant. And this one here, these are Champion 2 hybrid tomatoes. So we still have a few in there. And here's the sugary tomato, which it still have a lot of green fruits. This one here, I have some ripe ones. And here, sun gold. Oh, I pulled one. Look. I just brushed my teeth. I'm not going to eat this. So, still, tomatoes are going well so far. I noticed it has some spots in the leaves, but it's okay. At least it is, almost end of the season. And here I have more snap peas. I plant a lot of snap peas. Again, these are sugar and snap peas. And of course I have weeds. Weeds and dill. Look at these are dill. These are just the seeds from the dill plants that I plant. No, I didn't plant. Yeah, I didn't plant last year. I planted dill a couple of years ago, and they just keep coming. Look, more volunteers. The seeds that fell to the ground, after a couple of weeks it will germinate. Look at that. That's dill there. That's dill and weeds. And I have some broccoli plants. These are broccoli, still very small. Hopefully these plants will become well established once the frost arrives. If the plants are too young and there is frost, the plants will just die. So the plants need to be well established at one. So here are broccoli. These are broccoli. Another broccoli. And this one is kohlrabi plants, as well as this one. And here is red cabbage and red cabbage. And here are the onions here. I just planted these onions yesterday, which I started these onions. I started these onions from seeds, and what I am just looking forward with these onions is that I just want to use the greens, the leaves, because I think these onions will not develop big bulbs, because the weather is getting cooler, and onions needs around 110 days to produce big bulbs, and they need sunlight, which this time we are getting lesser sunlight every day because it's going to be fall again and winter. And that area there, I have more snap peas. Same variety, sugar and snap peas. And in this area here, I still have my Swiss chards, which I planted this late spring, like around, I think I planted this somewhere in later part of May or early part of June. So they are still doing good. I have here several colors. This one is red. This one is like light pink. And I have white. What else? I have yellow. I think that's it. Most of the Swiss chards here I have are red color.